Howdy y'all, this is Gregos55 coming back with another letter video, and this is where we take another episode into Glimpse of the Past, where we trace my ancestors' footsteps, Daniel and Sarepta, and their next chapter of their experience in the war between the states, otherwise known as the American Civil War. Let's find out what happens next. Stay tuned. Knoxville, Tennessee, July 1st, 1863. Dear wife, I take the present time to inform you that I am not very well. I have got a very bad cold, but I do hope that when these few lines come to hand, they may find you well and doing well. We have been on an 11 days march. We have been all over the western part of eastern Tennessee, and it rained 5 days and nights during this march. And we was not dry in 5 days and nights, and we waded mud and water from Chalmette, Tennessee. There came 3,200 Yanks through Tennessee. They came to the railroad about Loudon and came up the road to Knoxville, tearing up the railroad as they came. They came to Knox and had a fight there, and then went into the Strawberry Plains and burned the railroad bridge there and made their escape unhurt. We was ordered to Tullahoma and started to go there and got 30 miles below Clinton, and the orders was countermanded, and we about faced and came to Knoxville and is stationed here, and it is thought we will stay here all summer. We are throwing up breastworks here, and I do not know how soon we will get in a fight here. Sarepta, I know that you want to know how I'm getting along about clothes. I have drawn clothes aplenty, and I have got more than I can carry. I have not wrote a letter in about 2 weeks, nor have I not received. We have taken 4 or 5 hard marches to try to get in a fight, but we have not made the trip yet, and hope we will not, Sarepta. I do want to see you very bad, and I still hope that I will get to come home before long. I want you to write to me soon and often. Direct your letters to Knoxville. Give my best respects to all my friends. So I must bring my remarks to a close by saying I remain your loving husband till death. Daniel. Loudon, Tennessee, July 9th, 1863. Dear wife, I again take my pen in hand to inform you that I am well as common, and I do hope that these few lines may come safe to hand and find you well and doing well. We have just been to Chattanooga, 110 miles below Knoxville, and stayed there 3 to 4 days, and then came back to Loudon about 30 miles from Knoxville, and is stationed here. But I don't know how long we will stay here, for they have kept us on the march. For the last month I have not seen John in about a month. There is none of the boys with me but John Morgan. They say we will be together in a few days. The Yanks have whipped our men at Tullahoma, and they have give back to Chattanooga. General Buckner went to reinforce Bragg, but when in going, Buckner got there with his division, of which we are a part of. General Bragg was in full retreat, and we got out of there in quick time. When Bragg left Tullahoma, he burned commissionaries and other valuables, and he burned the bridge between Tullahoma and Chattanooga. It was a mile across it, and the rest of the building, it was $200,000, and that is the way the thing goes. They say the Yanks have recently taken Vicksburg, Mississippi. The Yankees is making mighty raids in East Tennessee. Sarepta, I want to see you mighty bad, but don't know when I will get to come, whether ever or not. But I still hope that I will before a great while. I want you to take good care of yourself. It don't seem to me that I can stay away from my little sweet much longer. I want you to write to me soon and often, for I have not got a letter from you in a month. Direct your letters to Knoxville, and they will follow me. So I must bring my letter to a close by saying that I remain your loving husband as ever, until death. Daniel. Clinton, Tennessee, July 13th, 1863. To Bedingfield, dear friend, I will write you a few lines to let you know that I am well, and I hope these few lines will find you well. I sent your things to you by wagon a few days ago. I don't know whether you got them or not. I can say to you that I have had a hard time here since you left. We have had to stand guard nearly every other day and night. Sick or well, we had to go. Captain went to Knoxville a few days after you left here, and I ain't heard from him since. We have wanted to be with you very bad, though we have fared better than you have, I expect. So no more. Write to me if you have the chance. Yours as ever. To J.M. and Daniel, dear brother, I will write to you a few lines to let you know that I am tolerable well, hoping these few lines may find you well. We have had a very hard time of guarding here since you left, though I know you've had a harder time than me marching in the rain and mud. We have all walked 12 months. And if we can get the chance, I want to join the cavalry. It is the notion of us here. Your horse would pay you, then you can try to get the captain into it. If we can't get together, you could swap with some of the boys here, and you can come to me here. There was 2 letters come to you here. I sent them on to you. Write to me if you can. So no more. Yours as ever, J.M. Pierce.